Hello, it is Sunday and it's a new weekly reading vlog. I am updating you today because I have read an entire book. I've read the entirety of All That Consumes Us by Erica Waters. This was a 5-star. This was so good. There is a reason she is an auto-buy author for me. She just writes the most atmospheric, hauntingly creepy vibes. But it's YA. So it's my level of what I can handle. But this was slightly different from the previous two. This was like a dark academia setting. Now, I don't tend to gravitate towards dark academia. I have nothing against it. If one sounds good, I will be interested. It's not something that I tend to just be like, oh, I need it because it's dark academia. What did draw me into this even more was the fact it's sapphic, which we love that. But I really enjoyed the whole like premise of this book. It was so well done, and this is one that I want to recommend to people because it's so good. And then whilst I was listening to the audiobook for that, I don't think I've shown you this. I've been working on a cross-stitch project that I've actually been working on for about 15 years, and it's because I started it, got not even a small percentage into it, and had made a mistake, so just quit. And I know it was over 15 years ago because I was in school when I started this. And then I found it earlier this year and was like, I should actually do this. And I did. I finally did. I finished the actual cross-stitch parts in June. And then I didn't actually do the rest. So it is an advent calendar. Now, it is not even. These are too close together. This should have been a little bit further down to spread these four out. But there is a little pouch for each day from the 1st to the 24th of December. And I'll be using this year, just putting out little chocolates and sweets in for me and my parents. Just as a cute little advent calendar. So yeah, I had to improvise with this. This is 2 kebab skewers, sellotaped in the middle where you can't see. And I don't actually hate myself for it being uneven and wonky, because at the end of the day, I had got this, I'd done like a couple of squares and then messed up, and then instead of unpicking it and starting again, I just threw it in the bag and was like, no, don't want to do it anymore. So I finally finished it. This has been a work in progress all this year, and I'm glad that it's done. I have already started my next project. My next project will not take me as long. It is a secret project because it is for a Christmas present. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you a lot of my projects over the next couple of months because they are all secret. So yeah, but this week, my reading plans. So I want to get through as much of the rest of my TBR as possible so that I know I've got most of next week as well. But I would like to get through as much as possible this week so that I can be done. So obviously, cross this off my list. I'm starting a buddy read with Jem and Ash with Stone and Tongues tomorrow. I'm very excited. This one should take us through to Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. To Friday. So there's that. I am dedicating next weekend to doing my reread of House of Earth and Blood, because this is going to be a big one, and even though it's a reread, I want to tap it as I go, and I can't remember how long the audiobook is for this, so we'll see. I have the Twisted Ones. The Hold finally came in, so I'm going to be starting this one tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can finish this one tomorrow. It's going to depend on what else I can get done in the day, but I'm hoping to finish this one tomorrow. We'll see. And then I've got some physical books. Now, I have looked for audiobooks and I don't think they exist, but the short stories in A Taste of Darkness, there is 13 stories in this. if I could maybe do 2 or 3 a day, that would be quite handy. And then I have Fear Street. So I only actually need to read 139 pages for the TBR part to be complete. I would like to get through the other 3 stories in this, but as long as I get the first book read, I am happy with that. So that's my goal. And then all I'll have is Raising Hell, which is physical only because I don't think an audiobook exists. And I think that might be it. There's nothing else physically. I did pull Spells for Forgetting in my vlog. So if I can get to Spells for Forgetting as well, perfect. But that will most likely be next week, not this week, because I kind of want to focus on these ones this week. So yeah, that is the plan. And we'll see how it goes this week. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I also need to plan a video for Wednesday, film it and edit it before Wednesday. So I might do some planning tomorrow and then film and edit on Tuesday. I think that might be what I do. We'll see. But yeah, that is all the updates I have for you. So I'm going to now go to bed because it is 10:30 and I'm tired. So yeah. Hello, it is Monday. I'm going to make this quick because I am tired. I have been doing a new cross stitch and my hands are cramping so much. So yeah, I can't tell you what the cross stitch is. It's a secret project. But reading updates. So I read the entirety of The Twisted Ones by T. Kingfisher. This was a 3-star. I understand completely now why Chloe said it's not what she was expecting. I don't know if we were expecting the same thing, but what I was expecting, this didn't hold up to that, and I was a little bit disappointed. Also, it was just okay. Like, it was okay. One thing that really annoyed me is the amount of times the main character thinks the words, "I got myself twisted up like the twisted ones." Stop saying it. It was in double digits how many times this main character thought those words. I was sick of it. Oh my god, it was so annoying. But yeah, also I'm going to say this now. Technically it's a spoiler, so I will put my hand up, but it's for a there is an animal in it, and I'm going to tell you right now whether the animal lives or dies, because it's something important that everyone needs to know going into a book. But I'm going to put my hand up while I say it. So when I put my hand down, you know the drill. Hand down means I finished saying it. The dog lives. I looked it up. As soon as I knew there was a dog in it, I looked it up. I had to know, because I would have DNF'd it if the dog did not live. But it's fine. The dog lived. So yeah. Yeah. But it was okay. I didn't realise it was set in Appalachia. Which leads me on to my other book. Which is Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell. I'm buddy reading this with Ash and Jem. We are 54 pages in and I'm a little bit scared. This is... I don't like it. That's a lie. I do like this. I'm enjoying it. It's just super creepy. This is what I want from an Appalachia book. This right here. This is so good. It's so clever. Although the amount of people I've seen on TikTok who live in the Appalachian Mountains and they have certain rules they have to live by. So like if you're out at night, or if like the window's open or a door's open and you hear voices, do not respond to them. Act like you can't hear it. carry on about your day. Make your way inside or close a window, close a door, lock them, and don't acknowledge it. You don't whistle in the woods or sing. You don't go out at night if you can help it. There is more rules, but they're like the main ones that stick with me, that everyone who lives in the Appalachian Mountains live by. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. Already scared. It's gonna be an interesting few days. But I'm enjoying it. It's good. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I did want to read one or two of the stories in A Taste of Darkness today. That did not happen. I started doing my cross stitch and then that was it. And there's no audiobook for A Taste of Darkness, so yeah. But it's fine. But anyway, that is it. That's my update for today. I am now going to go to bed because I am so tired. It's only just like 1 minute past 10, but I'm sleepy. I've also filmed and edited a video today, so, and worked. So I feel like I've done a decent amount and it's time to sleep. So yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday. I'm going to make this quick because it's late and I'm tired. But I read my Buddy Read pages, Stolen Tongues. I should maybe not try a book like this again. I'm enjoying this, so I'm going to keep reading this. But I had my headphones on, had the audiobook on whilst I was like reading along. Belle was next to me on the sofa. And I don't know what she did, but she like jumped up and it scared the crap out of me. It was a really intense part of the book as well, so yeah. And then I managed to read the first 2 stories in A Taste of Darkness, which is the one by Rosie Talbot, which it gave me vibes for something and I can't place what it was, but it was really good. Like, I would read a full book of that. And then I've also read the Amy McCall one, which gave me, part of it gave me like Addams Family vibes, but then part of it gave me Haunted Mansion vibes, and I was here for it. It was really good. So yeah, that's 2 stories down. Another 11 to go. But that is my update. I don't know how much I'm going to get done tomorrow because I am in the office tomorrow, but Jem is doing sprints in the evening and I am going to be on them. So hopefully I can get a few more of these stories read. I'm going to take this one to work with me and read this on my lunch break. So yeah, but I'm going to leave that update there for tonight because I want to go to bed, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday. It's late and I am not only very tired but extremely cold. It may be time for the heating to stay on soon. I hope. I'm freezing. But reading updates. I read my Buddy Read pages of Stolen Tongues on my lunch break today in work. It was very creepy, but not as creepy as yesterday's pages, which I was happy about. I am enjoying this though, I should say. I am enjoying this. I don't think I will read something like this again. I'm learning my lesson, but I'm having a fun time. Fun's the wrong word. Fun's the wrong word. And then on Jem's sprints tonight, I read more of A Taste of Darkness. So I read this much. I only have this left. So I have read a lot of the stories and I am enjoying all of the stories. I think the Kat Ellis one called The Visiting Grey is my favourite, but close second is The Party by Louise Stowell. I'm really enjoying these. I love how different they all are. And I know it's because they're all short stories by different authors, but I am really enjoying this, and I think that's why I'm getting through these so quickly, because each short story is only like 20-30 pages long, and I am just powering through them. I'm having a great time, but I've only got 5 more stories to go, so I'm excited to see where the rest of them go. But that is my update. I'm now gonna get under my duvet and try and warm up so I can get to sleep, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's been one of those really long weeks. I don't think I updated you yesterday. So yesterday I had some of my nephews here. 2 of them are still here. I'm gonna have a 3rd and 4th and a 5th tomorrow. So I've not got much done. I did yesterday read my buddy read pages for Stolen Tongues, and then I have finished this today. Happy to report it was a 5-star. It was a very low 5-star. But this was so creepy. It was so atmospheric. I will say, trigger warning for emetophobia in this. The main character has emetophobia, but there is many instances of the thing that phobia is for, which not great. However, after the first time, I was expecting it to keep happening, so I was prepared, and I was trying to block out things. So yeah, but yeah, it was really interesting. I wasn't expecting it to go the way it did, and I think the reason it wasn't like a higher 5-star is because I thought something else was going to happen at the end, and it didn't. But it was done really interestingly. There was an especially creepy bit with the main character's I'm gonna say sister-in-law because it's easier than saying main character's fiance's sister. The sister-in-law. There was a really creepy bit with her. But yeah, there was many creepy bits with many different characters. But yeah, it was great. Thank you, Jem, for unintentionally recommending this to me, because she didn't actually recommend this to me, because she wouldn't recommend a book like this to me because it's not my sort of book. I saw her talking about it in a vlog, and I was like, do you know what, that sounds really good. And I've realised I say Appalachia wrong. It's supposed to be Appalachian Mountains, and I've always said Appalachian Mountains, but it's Appalachian Mountains. I did not realise that. I've always been interested in the Appalachian Mountains, even though they are creepy as hell. And I creep myself out watching TikToks about it. Because of course I do. Do I stop watching them? No, I don't. Sometimes I do get to the point where I'm like, nope, need to get off this now. But yeah, so I was very interested in it when I heard her talking about it in a vlog, or a recommendations video. She was talking about it in a video. Looked up the blurb and I was like, actually that does sound pretty good. So I added it to my wish list, and because it was on my wish list, she brought it to me. And her gift note literally does say, do I think you will like this? I am unsure, but I couldn't possibly not buy it for you. So thank you, Jem. And thank you and Ash for being my support system while reading this. And thanks, Belle, for making me jump one day when reading this. Appreciate that. So yeah, I have finished this. I'm happy with that. I have also finished the first of my secret cross-stitch projects, which I'm very happy with. The end was very stressful because I had to do something called a French knot, which I've never done. I followed a tutorial and it didn't work, so I just did a not a French knot that looks kind of like a French knot. It's fine. I'm not selling this stuff. It's a present. It's fine. the rest of it looks great. I'm really happy with how it came out. What I'm going to do, these secret projects, once I've done them all, I'm going to take a picture, and then once the gifts have been given to the people, then I will show you what they were. I think I'll post them on my Instagram as well. But yeah, so yeah, that is my update for today. I am going to go because I want to FaceTime Ash, because we've been busy this week, so we haven't had a chance to talk properly, like FaceTime talk. We message all day every day when we're not working. But yeah, I want to actually have a conversation, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah, that is my update. The angle may have changed because I just took my phone off the tripod and then realised I forgot to say I've not read the final 5 stories in A Taste of Darkness because I just haven't had time, because it's physical only and I've been trying to get this cross stitch done. This is audiobook, so I've been able to put the audiobook of this on whilst doing the cross stitch and watching YouTube while doing the cross stitch. But I'm caught up on my watch later because it was like almost 30 videos long because I've been slacking, but I'm caught up on that now, which is good. But yeah, so this had an audiobook and that, but Taste of Darkness doesn't, so I've not had time to physically read, but I am going to try and dedicate some time tomorrow because I would like to finish it tomorrow, because I wanted to dedicate the whole weekend to reading House of Earth and Blood. That's not going to happen, but I am going to start that on Sunday. So yes, it's going to be a stressful last few days of the month because I have a chunky reread that I'm tabbing, and then 2 physical / ebooks that don't have audiobooks. Yay. But anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Saturday. I finished A Taste of Darkness. So this was a 4-star. It was so close to being a 5-star. My only issue is that the story before the last story, what was it called? The Beast and the Beast. I didn't like it, like at all. I don't think it fit with the vibe of this book. But apart from that, I loved the rest of the 12 stories. They were so good. The last one was so creepy. So it was a perfect one to end on, I think. My favourite is still The Visiting Grey by Kat Ellis. That one has remained my favourite. I don't think I really have a second, third favourite, but that one was definitely my favourite, and I loved all of the others apart from The Beast and the Beast. So yeah, very happy. 4-star, yay. And go me for getting a physical only book done. So yeah, I am not ending this vlog yet. I don't know if I'm going to get any more reading done today because my brother is here with my nephew because the 11-year-old nephew is staying for half-term week. And my brother's going to stay for a couple of hours before he goes back home. And then 2 of my other nephews are going to be here. So it's going to be a full house today. So I don't know if I'm going to get any more reading done. I'm going to try. But we'll see. And I can just update you later either way. I also am doing another thing, which you'll see in a bit. When I wrap up the vlog, but I have filmed my rolls for my TBR, and oh my god, people are gonna think it's rigged. I didn't rig it, but I somehow, spoiler alert for Wednesday, because this video goes up on Monday and my TBR is Wednesday, spoiler alert, I got 3 doubles in a row, and people are, was it in a row or almost in a row? Let me double check. Yeah, 3 doubles in a row. People are gonna think that I was cheating. I wasn't. So that was the best rolls I've done in a while. So that was great. I've planned my TBR. I just need to film my TBR, which I think I'm going to just do tomorrow because I don't think I have the energy to film properly today, like make this look presentable. Plus I need to wash my hair, so yeah. But I'll catch up with you later. It's later on. It didn't go to plan. So this colour, it was supposed to be all over, but it has not taken, and I don't understand why, because I know my hair takes to these hair dyes. I don't understand why. It's not even like slightly dyed it, and I don't understand why. So I'm not happy. Everyone has been like, oh, I like it. I don't. And now I'm considering cutting the red off, but then that makes my hair even shorter, and I don't want my hair shorter. So I'm annoyed. But yeah, reading wise, I have taken the dust jacket off. I am 42 pages in. That's it. I'm gonna try and get a massive chunk of this read tomorrow. Will I? Probably not. I have filmed my TBR rolls and planned my TBR fully. I just need to actually film the TBR part, which shouldn't take long, and then I need to edit it. So yes, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up now. I'm so annoyed at this because this is such a nice red. Like, it's so nice. This is like the red I had my hair back in the day. I'm really sad now. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.